Local trial lawyers met in Windsor today, and what they're talking about is ethics. They discussed how to raise the bar on ethical practices in the industry. Ontario's Trial Lawyers Association is holding these roundtable discussions throughout the province. Greg Monforton is the association's former president, and he co-chaired today's discussion, and he joins me now in studio. Thanks for being here.
Happy to be here.
So tell me, why does the bar need to be raised in the first place?
Well, the Ontario Trial Lawyers Association, which represents approximately, is comprised of approximately 1,500 lawyers who strictly represent those who have been injured, had received some concerns expressed by members regarding things like tow truck drivers offering kickbacks to paralegals or just aspects of behavior that were somewhat unsavory.
Right.
So the organization, always wanting to be proactive and ahead of the issue, decided to convene a committee to explore the issue further and to seek the input of its members across the province.
And can we talk about maybe some of the main ethical dilemmas that trial lawyers face?
Well, trial lawyers have a particular responsibility in that they're advancing the interests of those who have been injured through no fault of their own and who are in the midst of the worst chapters of their lives. There's a great deal of pressure to advance their cases as quickly as can be, because it is a very slow system by its own nature. Mm-hmm. And there's just a whole myriad of ethical issues which can present themselves during the course of carrying out those responsibilities. But I just want to stress that this organization has always held itself to the highest standards. Its mandate is to fearlessly champion, through the pursuit of the highest standards of advocacy, the cause of those who have suffered injury or injustice.
So what came out of today's discussion? Do you think you can nip this in the bud?
Well, there are 15 or so lawyers from our area here who basically explored what those values should be, what the standards of excellence should center around. The organization will be holding another 5 or 6 meetings across the province between now and the end of the year. And then we'll begin 2014 by presenting the findings of the various meetings to a committee, which will then involve other stakeholders in the legal system, including the judiciary, the courts, the defense lawyers, and a whole host of others.
How, in an ideal world, will this help clients down the road?
Well, it'll help clients because they will be able to. It will hopefully elevate the reputation of the legal profession. The legal profession at large's reputation, not only in Ontario but in Canada and the United States and the Western world, has not been as, it has not been as strong as we would like it to be and as we believe it should be. So it's really it's a self-reflective process. It's an aspirational exercise. It's, as I say, it's not about saying that it's not about establishing rules 1, 2, 3, and 4 that have to be strictly complied with. Rather, it's about identifying a core set of basic values, commonly held values, which if commonly held, will basically inform better conduct on the part of all the system stakeholders.
Great talking to you, Greg Monforton.
My pleasure.
Thank you so much.
You're very welcome.